Hello there, thank you for joining me. Here we are back in Satisfactory. Satisfactory, even. If I say the words, it really helps. Oh dear. Okay, right, so in the last one we built the space elevator. No idea what I'm going to do next, but I think it involves getting whatever it is these needed for this. These, what do they call them? These things up here on the top right. I don't know what they are. Let's have a look, let's figure it out. Anyway, I hope you're well, I hope you're having a lovely day. I've had loads of different comments. People giving me advice, people telling me all sorts of information. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, my apologies. Right, let's have a quick look in here. Let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look on here. I've turned the sensitivity on my mouse up, apparently. Right, no. Let's have a look in this one. Base building, what does that come up with? A lookout tower? Ooh. Pretty cool. What's in tier 2? Ah, smart plating, that's it, that's what we wanted, some of that. Right, so we just need to grab things that are left to do this. Need some of that, we want some of those. Right, okay, so we need lots more different things for that. They're up there on the right hand side, so that's jolly good. Okay. Whee! Very jumpy, isn't he? Feeling very jumpy today. Right. Okay, well we've got a fair amount of stuff. We're not making screws, we need to be making the screws. That's interesting. Screws. So somehow we need to be making screws. I suppose I could... Just thinking to myself that there's another one of those there, isn't there? Maybe it's worth doing another mine. Mind you, there's plenty of these around, isn't there? I could be doing quite a few of them. Interesting. Let's have a quick look at the mines again. Okay. So I could be doing one of those. And in order to do that, I need to get some more of those portable miner things, don't I? Here we go. Can't click on that button, it doesn't do anything. You have to press space. Right, we've got 3 of those now, jolly good show. See if we can put one here. Invalid placement. Is that because it's got a thingy majig on the top? So we're bashing at that then. Right, will it let me place it on there now? Yes it will, excellent. We'll have one of those. What is that there? That's iron as well. Okay, so they're all iron, right you are. What I'm thinking is if I have multiple mines, I might be able to up production somewhat. Okay. Right. That was probably the wrong direction for that, but never mind. This is what it is. Right, so then he's got to come out of there and he's got to be made into a smelter. So we put a smelter. I don't know what the production rates are of these things. I need to learn more. I need to do more learning. That's my problem. Not very good at learning. Logistics conveyor belt. One there, into there. That comes out of there, jolly good. Then he needs to come down to a constructor, which I probably can't afford. No, I can't afford one of those. I got told that I could be able to crouching under these things, and if I was to run at the same time, then I slide. So look at that. So, practicing. Too many keys. Too many keys. That didn't really work, did it? Well, it is what it is. I'm jumping over it for the time being. You just have to put up with me jumping. Okay. Cables. Make some cables up. That'll do. Oh. Should get a green line if it lines up with it. There. Okay. And logistics conveyor belt. It should be lined up, apparently. Okay, right. Okay. Now, is it worth putting another storage somewhere? I don't think it is at the moment, is it? Just see if we can combine into this. Although that said, I've used up all the inputs from there. Another input in there, so maybe we could use that. So let's try that. Conveyor belt from there. Yep. Into there. Right. Okay, so now we just need to power the thing. Power line. We need to put one down somewhere, don't we? Put one there, perhaps. Mind you, I've got 4 things going to that one, but that's not going to help, is it? I've only got 3 connected to that one, so maybe what I could do is put it over here. Put him to there, from there, there. Okay, so that's them all powered. Now I've not got enough power. Fuse broken. Why is the fuse broken? How do I fix a fuse? This is going to be fun. Pull lever to reset fuse. Does that mean that was overloaded? Apparently. Okay. Alright, too many machines. Fair enough. You live and learn. Okay, so if we take this cable, maybe that's got enough. Let's have a look. Does it reach? I don't think it does. Cannot connect more connections here. Okay, what about here? Is that working? That seems to be doing something. That doesn't seem to be powering anything. Hmm. Are they not turned on, or what? What have I done? They don't seem to be connected to it. Surely it is. Oh, go away. Press the right buttons, that would help. Ah, right, select recipe. Right, so we want to do that. There you go. And then in here, we want him to make nails. Screws, even. Okay, so that's screws done, that's that done. That come out of there, hopefully, and then it should go into there. And then once it's in there, it should fling it out here and go into our storage. Right, okay, jolly good. So I better go and make sure that this thing's back on. There we go. Right. Consuming production. Okay. Consuming 13 production. Capacity. So is capacity the maximum capacity it's got? I think it might be. Alright. Okay. So if we do we need more? I'm not sure. I think you're supposed to be able to stack these things, so maybe I should have just looked at stacking these things. I haven't done yet. What's going on over here? Oh, it needs iron rods. My bad. We get into iron rods, okay. And then... oh, I need another one to make screws? That's a bit weird. Okay, it is what it is. Let's have a think about that. I wonder if you can just stick them on top. I was hoping I could just poke that in there, but apparently not. So I need... someone said in the comments that I can stack these things on my bar, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, hello. Oh dear. I'll learn how to do this. Right. Add to the to-do list. Opening codex. Interesting. That teaches you all about these things. Okay. Well, you see, I'm learning. Okay. What is it the space elevator does then? So many things to learn, it's unbelievable. Okay, right, so we need... hello mate, sorry, didn't mean to be in your way there. Dear. I'm pressing the wrong buttons constantly, it's great fun. Okay, so I need that special... what is it? Oh, I can't remember what they call it now. Oh. Why isn't crouch control? Really helpful with control. Okay, so no, not up there. One of these. Reinforced iron plate, that's what it was called. Okay. So that takes screws. We'll make some of that manually. Really good. Make some iron plate. Make some screws. Make some of those. Okay. Now, over here. kind of like there, I think. And then I need to destroy this. Thank you. And then I need to put that down there. Does he go in there? That's alright. And then he can go from here into there. Need to make screws, right? Okay, and then I need to power this thing. Not good news. How do I go about doing that easily? I think I'm going to have to make another power point, not a power supply. One of these, of which I need more steel sheeting stuff. Take some of that. Just wondering whether or not I can put it somewhere I can share the power with the other mine. Maybe here. Okay, and then we want to get the power cables going from here directly to there. That seems like a bad use of electricity. Okay, it's him powered. Just need to put some fuel in it. Ooh, jumping all over the shop today. Okay, leaves. Oh, I already had some on me. I didn't realise. Oh, it is what it is. Now we've got plenty. Fantastic. Right. Okay. So, where was it? Over here. Down here. Some of you in there. Thank you very much. Right. That's that on. That should be that on. Doing stuff. Yes, it is. Excellent. Why is this stopped? No, it hasn't. Just really, really slow. Can't seem to upgrade these somehow. Well, they are all counting up, so we need lots and lots of screws and cables. I need to make cables. Okay, so I'm going to need... Probably going to need something to move these over here, aren't I? Is this an in or an out? That's the question. Just don't know. I have no idea at all. So we need to put another... what do they call them? Conveyor splitter. Right. So I need to put another conveyor splitter, but I think what I need to do is I probably need to... They stack, okay. Right, so... How does that help me? If I put him there, and then take this out here, and then put the conveyor... That's interesting, isn't it? I wonder if I can take conveyor out of there to go back down. Oh, that's a bit bit janky, isn't it? That doesn't work. Okay. Goes into itself though. That's strange, isn't it? And that only allows one input. I wonder if it goes into this side. Does it go into this side? No, this looks like it must be an out as well. That's interesting. Okay, that's not the right thing to do then. So if I put it over here, air splitter, put him in there. This is going to be really weird. From there into there, and then from him into there. It's a bit odd, but never mind, that is what it is. Okay, but also I want to come out here and I needed to go into another. How do I manage to get these down here then? Not sure how I do that. I'll add this to my bar, so if I right click it I can add it to the to-do list and that's all. Strange. And I can't pick it up. Oh. I can select it to build, though I can't afford to build one. Cool. Oh dear. Jumping all over the shop. Okay. Need more reinforced plate, which I can't make because I need more screws. Some more screws there. More reinforced plate. Okay. Right. Whee. So I'm going to have to get used to stacking things, aren't I, at some point? If I put anything in here, it's going to block that access to that. Oh, I don't know. Let me put these constructors on top of each other. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Put him there. Conveyor out of there into there. He needs to be powered, which is 2. And he needs to come all the way over here somewhere. Okay. Right. Sorry, before I do that, I need to tell it to make stuff, don't I? Yep. I want this to make cable. Right, there we go. Right, so from there, it needs to come out of here. Ah, this could be interesting. See, that doesn't go in there, does it? No. Pants, that's not good. Guess he's hanging on to it for a bit. How many do they store? Must be a couple hundred. Oh, we'll leave it thinking about it for a while. Okay, right, so what's this got as far as screws? Not many. Okay. Jumping all over like a lunatic. Right, so this is getting a bit busy around here. It's being powered now, so that's good. We need to conveyor out of here, but we need him to come up somewhere, don't we? So and even though it says stacking, it says about stacking things, I can't stack things like smelters for some reason. Why can't I stack smelters? Very odd. Oh well, it is what it is. That'll make iron ore ingots. Iron ore into ingots. There we go. Right, and then that comes down to where would it go then? What do we do with it? Out of interest. In here. Oh, that's interesting. You can automate this, but I can't see how you go about filling it, because surely nothing just goes and collects leaves. Maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe there's a little bot I can get that goes around and gets them. I don't know. Haven't quite learned that far yet, have we? There's a lot to learn in this game. Anyway, right, so let's do something useful. So we need lots of screws. So how many screws can I actually make? $200. Okay. We'll let that thinking about that for a minute. I will return shortly. Okay, so we've got 212 of those. We've got a load being made over here. Oop. And we've got those in there. 296, but we need 500. Okay, not quite there, we need a couple hundred more. Okay. Interesting. A couple hundred more of those. I suppose we could take those and then go and make some manually, because that seems quite quick in comparison to everything else. For the time being, anyway. Oh, that's not what I needed. Oops. My bad. Oh dear. You'll learn my games, don't worry. You'll learn, no worries. No panic. There we go, we wanted those. Let's put those back. We'll put them in there. So many other things I could store in there. Right, so I've got 100 and... oh dear. I need so many things. So many things. Right, we've got some of them. There we go. Look, you can make loads of screws now. Let's get on with making some screws. Alrighty, that should be plenty. Well, no. Some of those. Some of them. Oh, nearly got enough plate. Okay, so we still need the wire. We make wire cable, that's what I mean. Oh, when I put that back, didn't I? Whee! Nearly made that. I nearly made it, just didn't quite. Okay, so we want some of that. Quite a few of them actually. Right, that's probably enough. Okie dokie, right. Ready for launch, off it goes. Fantastic.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Okay. Too complex to produce by hand. Right. So can they be constructed in this thing? Copper sheet. That's not what I want. I didn't want copper sheet. I wanted whatever those things are on the top right. Can't remember the name of these things. That's my problem. Assembler. That might be it. What on earth's this thing? A rotor. Okay. Produced in assembler. Okay. That's odd. So, what? So, produced in assembler or the craft bench. Okay, so we'd have to craft those to start off with. Alright. I need reinforced plates, some rotors. Okay. Interesting. Well, we've kind of almost done something in this episode. Let's have a look. Where we got? So we want reinforced plates, which we need 8 of. Interesting. And I need more screws. Apparently there should be rotors down here as well. Okay, we can make 2 of those. We need 4 of them. Alright. Interesting. Okay, got enough of those. Rotors, how do we make them then? They take screws. Okay. A modular frame. It's interesting. I don't know what a modular frame is. So many things to learn. I'll make 2 of them. I need 4, so I need more screws. So screws are coming along. There we go. Make 4 of those. Okay, right. So get an assembler down. I think what I'll do is I'll put the assembler over here, hopefully in line with the output of this storage. See if that helps us. Assembler. Quite a big old thing, isn't it? The thing I find is it's hard to actually see where they line up to. Wow. Smart plating, that's what we want. That takes those 2. Okay. Not quite sure how I do this. Oh, what did I line that up to? No idea what I line that up to be fair. Select recipe. I want those. So I need reinforced plate going in there and rotors going in there. But this thing makes rotors. Whoa, hang on a minute. Why is it coming up with that? What? Why has it just sent a load of concrete up to it? Reinforced plate. Rotors. What? I'm not quite sure why it's stuck up the concrete. That was in the first slot. No? That's odd. I'm not sure why that did that. I'm not quite sure why it's decided it needs to put those in there. Okay, well, something more to learn looks things. So do join me in the next episode when we do some more learning. I have no idea. Never mind, it is what it is. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.